Person, Jim Riley, Joe Zillig, Harry Race, Bernard LaChance, DJ Dave, Perlita Quinn Wan, Elton Anderson, Don Wiley, 1961, Oyster Cracker Man, Bitted Bat 4, Blue Boy Boxes, GPS, Paso Robo, Rapist Night, Red Randy, Red Gordon, and Ellery, Jim Hall, Bill the Ball, Doug King, Morgans, and Steve Jones. Perlita, do you and Bernard want to keep asserting that the military and me are stupid? That the Navy and the military branches and the fighter pilots and the Blue Angel, the Air Force are that stupid? Because if you keep doing such, Perlita, they'll prove and show to you how stupid you guys are, picking street Jamaica Street for ruining everything, and Bernard's massive constant lie. Like I said, it's worth more money than all of this spoiled money you got. Harry, Joe Zillig, and Harry Race, Bernard LaChance, Perlita, and Dave. How very wrong you guys are. So if you keep doing that, Perlita, and you keep screwing people over, oh, look at here. More Carney. And so what did the Carney do? Karen Foster Country and Western, Ghetto Life Negroes. They're letting you have your story, Perlita. But if you keep calling them, you basically like to live in crap on purpose 3-4 times in a row, Perlita. That's all that you and that guy do. And you sit there and lie. And so they'll let you, Bernard, make your prison and profess that you're some great being. They look great. Camaro, The Space Odyssey. Interesting. 1968. 1998. Wow. So you know, Perlita, they have their ways of proving who's the liar and who's not. And basically, Karen and Joe and Ellery, you thrusted everybody into living into a shithole on purpose. Because you're amused by it, Joe. They wanted to get it fixed, Joe, and it's not really that hard to do, Harry, Bernard, Joe. It's a joke, right, Riley? So they're letting you tell your crybaby story, Bernard and Harry, and even let you have your tribunal. But guess what, Geico, Marktown Joe, Harry, Ellery, Perlita, Bernard, you'll always be wrong. Always have been, always will be the liars of Pickens Street, Jamaica Street. So remember that, Bernard, as you get your falsified truth with your group, Harry, Joe, and Bernard, there will always be those who know. And look at that. 1998. Look at there. You mean there are people in the military that might know what to do with computers as opposed to Doug King and, Bernard LaChance, the Faga LaChance, and Harry and the Pickens Tech crew of Jim Hall, Bill Duvall, and the country and western cowboys and Indians? So like I said, military, Lockheed, NASA, tech companies, yes, let them supposedly have their delusional story. And ultimately, the win goes to the Navy and the fighter pilots, the Air Force, the rest of the military branches, the FBI, CIA, NSA, those things you made fun of, Gordon, Area 13A, Team Red, Robo Rapist Light Night, and Lockheed gets to tell a story, IHS, Tremble, NOAA, NASA, about what you guys did out here in your guys' supposed so funny story. How Joe Zillig and Harry and the Bitted Bat 4 Bernard are supposedly the greatest beings to exist. NATO will love this one. But you guys took people, your own relatives, Joe. Raped and mutilated them and deformed them for Perlita Jones, Quinn Wands, and the DJ Dave Mile High House Balamorad, and John and Adam. America's Most Wanted must really like this one. Because, Adam Walsh. Then you got Adam Reed. Wow, Harry, you can't put it together. Oh my God. You guys, they could start to figure out who is the sex offenders and, doing the raping and kidnapping simply based on that. Natalie Holloway, Florida, Texas, Joe, truck driver Joe, Bridges, two more. But they're doing what you wanted, Joe. Unsolved mysteries. America's Most Wanted, and they'll solve it for you, going all the way back to your massive lie holiday rapist, Joe. All the way back to the Lockheed days. I mean, that's the life you live. And they can do it because, bored people, stupid people, Perlita, they don't know what they're doing, cops and police and FBI, So they're making you, the group of you, your story, Perlita, as you and the Carney boy Bernard run away and Indian fade out. And then they'll tell the story about how Team Dipshit came together out here and screwed up the Disney, SeaWorld, PBS, and how Robo Rapist Knight liked to hover over with the dial and stuff that they stole fucking people up on purpose. So they're doing it for you. But I think John Walsh and some of those people got a better, position. As, they watch Red Randy and killing them and screw over the Olympic team and make everybody live in a pile of shit and lie about me, Bailey, Kimmel, the All-American story. They're doing it for that pedophile and kidnapper. And how you guys rigged it, Perlita, and take advantage and fuck up people's shit. It's just a joke, huh, Riley? Well, you guys will be famous dipshits in the future for doing this over and over and over again, Joe, fully well knowing that you're doing wrong, and then you're lying to people trying to play dumb. Let's just revert to country and western dumb hick. I'm not appreciative, Joe, for you guys stealing me and my father's stuff and screwing that shit up, Terry, Bernard, Rebel Knight, because they got all of you. So, Perlita, be careful who you call stupid, because most of us back in the day didn't want Joe's story in the first place because they all knew he was a dumb fuck. And he made us live this way because, well, they won't know the difference. Oh, well, they do, Joe. Guess what? Not only did you guys fuck up our home in Colorado, but you guys did it here, Florida, Texas, Michigan, pretty much everywhere that Bernard LaChance and that group of carnies go against the Jew or the Russian. So they're letting you, Perlita and Karen, and look, you make the second carny pile of dump crap, mutilated and deformed people because you guys keep wanting to lie for Joe Fagzilla.